Love the way you love me. What's up, y'all? Baby, I was over here listening to a little Shanice. Yeah. Keep it to yourself, girl. Keep it to yourself, girl. Okay, keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody what you do with your man. Hey, okay. Don't tell nobody what you do with your man, baby. That's what Shanice said. Keep it to yourself. She started addressing them with her eyes. Hey, trying to take your man, girl. Keep it to yourself, girl. Keep it to yourself, girl. Girl. Hey, what's up, y'all? I just want to come on. I know it's late. I don't think I think I've only went late. I mean, live this late just a couple of times. Usually do like 8, 9, not really 10, because I know it's first of all it's a school night, so I know people got to get up in the morning and get ready for work and get ready, get the kids ready for school and all that carrying on. Okay, I just finished watching the debate. I missed like the first hour because I was out. I went to Target. I had to go to Target, and I would have got me something to eat, but I missed like the first hour, so I have to go back and watch that. Because that debate was a mess. I thought Kamala, girl, holla for Kamala. I thought Kamala did fantastic. Um, I think there was one or two times I rolled my eyes at her because I felt like she wasn't answering the question. What's up, Diva? I think it was like one of, I forgot what it was, where I felt like she didn't answer the question. Um, but for the most part, I thought she did a marvelous job. Um, even though I know it's not funny and it shouldn't be funny, but I felt like yeah, her facial expressions, hey, her facial expressions were giving me everything. Girl, when I tell you, girl, when she was looking at him, I promise to God. At one point, I really thought that she was about to call him a fool. I promise. It was one part where she was like, "This former president." I thought she was about to say, "This fool." Hey! When I tell y'all, if that lady would have called that man a fool, I would have turned my TV off. But I felt like she was this close. What's up, Miss Diaz? I feel like she was this close that I almost slipped off of her tongue. She almost called that man a fool. I'm telling you, go back and watch it. She said this former president. I said, was she about to call that man a fool? Yeah. Ah. Hey. I said no. Hey. Hey. I said, come on, fool. Yeah. It was good. It was good. I thought she did a good job. I thought she did a good job. I listen. I know some of y'all are not voting for Kamala, and I know some of y'all are voting for Donald Trump. It is what it is. I can't make you vote for who you don't want to vote for. But when I tell you Donald Trump reminds me of that old man who lives in a house by himself and he sits on the front porch and all the kids are scared of him because he's kind of mean and he kind of just blurts out things when the kids are walking by. And they're like, "Oh my God, mommy, that man up there." And she like, "Girl," and the mama, your mama and your daddy always tell you don't pay him no mind because they know he's so old he really can't do nothing to nobody. Girl, yes, like he just gives me like that old me, like man who's kind of like insane a little bit. Like, oh yes, old man Trump. Like that's what he gives me. And the things that he says, it just doesn't make any sense. And he just goes off on these rants. I really want to know, like people like Donald Trump, It's so crazy because I was talking about this the other day with a friend, and I was saying how I don't think I would do good being in someone's entourage because I don't think I would play well into the. Thank you, Marjan. Trump is a KKK. Please vote, okay? If you love your mom, I know that's right. Thank you. Like I wouldn't do good like being in someone's entourage. I wouldn't do good as being a yes man because I'm gonna call you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say, girl, that don't make no sense, sister. Right? I'm not. I just wouldn't do good being in a circle with. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what I'm basically saying is I wonder if Trump has people in his circle that tells him like that don't make no sense. Like that just don't make sense. Or does he have people in his circle who just kind of go along to get along because they want whatever they want to try to get out of the situation? Um, you know, like I wonder that because like he should not be on. I'm sorry, I don't even know how that man made it in the White House the first time, but that man should not be on that stage. He just shouldn't. And the thing is, you know what the gag is? I don't even know if this is gonna okay. I'm not okay. I thought Kamala like killed it, but it's like I don't know if she killed it or if she is as smart as I think she is, or if girl the fool that was on stage just made her appear like she really killed it. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like I think she did a good job, but did she do a good job? Because the fool on the stage, either the fool on the stage made her appear as if she was doing a good job, or either she did a good job. Like I don't think I think that her debating against him, she did good. Okay. That's all I was like, did she do good? Or was it just because like the man on the stage just was a fool? She did good. Who she being compared to? Girl, DT, baby. Okay. I thought it was a cute debate though. I thought it was good. Like I'm gonna go back and watch the part that I missed because I was at Tarjay. Um, baby, when I tell you, girl, when I tell I was kikiing at her facial expression, when I tell her facial expressions were so funny to me, girl. I will say this though, I ain't gonna lie, girl. Girl, you know I gotta be shallow just for a little bit. Girl, I gotta be shallow just for a little bit. When I tell you Miss Thing face was beat, girl, whoever did her makeup did a good job. I said, oh, when I tell you Miss Thing how, bitch, when I tell you Miss Thing did not have one hair out of place, girl, when I tell you Miss Thing had her old press, girl, she had that hair pressed, she had it flipped, girl. When I tell you Miss Thing hair was together. When I tell you Miss Thing makeup was done, I said, I know that's right, Kamala. I said, I know that's right, girl. Miss Thing said, who ain't gonna look good? Baby, okay. Miss Thing said, who ain't gonna look good, baby? Girl, you know what's so funny to me? When Donald Trump make those faces. When he make those faces, like girl, you know he lying. You know he got I poured me a little glass of wine tonight, girl. Anyways, child. We ain't gonna be on her girl. Girl, it's like we're not gonna be here be on here too long because it's a school night. So baby, listen to this. Listen to this. So, girl, I think I should have this fixed by tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I should have this fixed by tomorrow. Hmm. So snubbed or nah? Yes, I'm gonna get a new. I'm getting a thingy. It's coming tomorrow. I just ordered it off of Amazon. Snubbed or nah? Beyonce receives zero country music award nominations despite having one of the highest grossing country songs and albums this year. So neighbors, get into this. The Beehive is ready to sing the Country Music Awards committee after Beyonce received zero nominations at this year's awards despite having an outstanding year in the genre. Beyonce's eighth album, Cowboy Carter, was one of the year's biggest country albums. Having spent 4 weeks on top of the Billboard Top Country Album charts, she was the first Black woman to achieve this feat. Her song Texas Hold'em reached number one on the Hot 100 chart, making it one of her highest selling singles to date. The song topped the country charts for 10 weeks straight. Despite these achievements, the CMAs decided not to nominate Beyonce for any category, even though she qualified for categories like Single of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, Music Event of the Year, and Entertainer of the Year. Two of Beyonce's Cowboy Carter collaborators did score nominations, though, Post Malone and Shabuzi. Shabuzi. Roll call. My name is Rodney. Hey, hey. Shabuzi. Roll call. Yes, it's old school. That's ghetto pitch, baby. Yes. Okay. Malone, who just recently dabbed country music, who dabbed into country music, received 4 nominations, while Shabuzi, who had a breakout year after being featured on 2 songs on Country Carter, received 2 nominations. Beyonce did say a while ago that this ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album. This is Act Two, Cowboy Carter, and I am proud to share it with y'all. Girl, let me tell y'all something. It's no shade. Girl, it's no shade, Beehive. One, who do y'all think should not be in the categories that Beyonce should have replaced? Because in order for Beyonce to be nominated, somebody ain't gonna be nominated. Two, I told y'all. Do y'all not remember me getting on here and I said y'all might as well go ahead and get ready because girl, did I not get on here and did I not say y'all might as well go ahead and get ready to be mad and get y'all tiki torches because they are not going to nominate Beyonce. They're just not. I told y'all that. Now y'all all on Twitter, girl, acting up, cutting the food, girl, pissed off because Beyonce ain't got nominated. Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell y'all, girl, Cowboy Carter was not what y'all trying to make it out to be. I honestly believe that some of you just genuinely like Beyonce and you think that everything Beyonce touches is gold. And because it's Beyonce, then she should just receive this recognition. Cowboy Carter, it was a moment, it came and it went. I ain't heard y'all talk about Cowboy Carter about 3 weeks after Cowboy Carter came out. And we just gonna call it for what it is. Y'all are not into Cowboy Carter like that. I don't care what y'all say. I think that y'all just want to support Beyonce, which is fine. But I think that in your support of Beyonce, y'all are not going to convince me that, girl, y'all just really were into that album. I think there are great songs on the album. I love Tyrant. I love Ya Ya. I love everything bigger in Texas. Hey, no, that's not motherfucking song, man. And a whole lot of woman. Everything bigger in Texas. Yes. Now that right there, that helper should have made that song about 3-4 minutes long. Hello? Yeah. Now that's my song. I ain't gonna lie. That's my song. That's Desert Eagle. Yeah, Desert Eagle. Yes. The song she should have made long. Okay, anyway. Desert Eagle, that's my song. Bodyguard, I love Bodyguard. Okay. Bodyguard is like probably my favorite song on the album. I like Daughters. And then for the most part, you know, if 16 Carriages come on, I'll listen to it for a couple of seconds, then I'll turn it. But those are probably like my 16 Carriages is a good. I like the way she sings 16 Carriages. I like Jolene at first, but I think I like Jolene because girl, and this I'll be honest with y'all. I like Jolene at first, but I said I like Jolene at first, but I think I really was trying to convince myself that I like Jolene because it was Beyonce. But once I sat back and thought about it, I was like, Jolene is trash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I was one of those. I know I was one of those people that was trying to force myself to like Jolene just because I like the original version. Um, I don't too much care for. I mean, this is a thing. Flamenco, I like that because it sounds like she's singing live. So I do like flamenco. Riverdance, like what's that? Hands to Heaven, Riverdance, all that. It's they cute. They have like little moments in the songs. I didn't like the lyric changes either. That's what really did it for me. I was like, is she really changed the? Oh, I said, oh, so she hood. So she, girl, you still fighting over a man, girl? Okay, that's why I was like, girl, okay. That's why I was like, I can't get into Jolene. I didn't like the fact she changed the lyrics. Um, but there are parts of certain songs that I like parts of Hands to Heaven, parts of Riverdance, right? Parts, Spaghetti is all right. So there are parts of here and there. I wouldn't say the album is just trash. I wouldn't say that. But on a scale from 1 to 10, I would probably give it a 4. 5 if I'm being nice. I don't think Cowboy Carter is what the girls tried to make it be out to be. I really don't. Now we want to get into if y'all want to have a conversation about Renaissance, girl, we can have a conversation about Renaissance, okay? Now that right there, girl, I'll go down windmilling. Okay, girl, put me in a ring with the girls. But I don't really see it for Cowboy Carter like that. I think her. There we go. That's what I think. Her vocals were great, but the album sonically was poor execution to me. I felt like when I listened to some songs, it felt like it was 3 and 4 songs wrapped into one. Like even the song with Shabuzi. Like, why do I feel like I'm listening to 3 or 4 songs? I think that on parts in certain songs, I thought she was singing her ass off. But the songs were not just the songs were too much for me. Riverdance, Hands to Heaven, whatever, girl. Like, why? It sounded like 4 songs. I don't mind her experimenting. I don't. I just didn't think. I just didn't think that this. I just don't think that this hit for me. I don't. I don't think this hit. I don't think Cowboy Carter hit. I don't know what we comparing it to. I think that should be the question for the people who feel like she should have been nominated. For the people who feel like she should have been nominated, that was my first thing. Nominated over who? Because in order for her to receive a nomination, that means that other people that she could have been in the same category with, somebody wouldn't have been there. I think that all of us do this a lot when it's our fave. We just want them to be in the category. We just want them to be nominated. But girl, have we really listened to every person in the category to really say if our fave should have been in that category? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when people say, it's kind of like when someone wins album of the year and you feel like your fave should have won album of the year. Like, did you really go listen to every album to really say that your fave should have won album of the year? Or are you just mad because girl, your fave didn't win album of the year? Does that make sense what I'm saying? I don't think it's necessarily about the whites letting the whites tell us what country music is, because we know that country music started with black folk. But I'm gonna say something that may be problematic, but I feel like in 2024, a genre of music is a genre of music, and it is what it is. R&B is R&B. Pop music is pop music. Rap music is rap music. Hip hop music is hip hop music. Um, Rock and roll is rock and roll. I think it's like an acquired taste. I love Renaissance, but not feeling Cowboy Carter at all. Thank you, Starkeisha. And I just feel like when I listen to, if I heard K Michelle singing, in my opinion, when I hear K Michelle in her sound, her snippets of her songs, K Michelle just sounds like a country artist to me. That's just what it is. Beyonce doesn't sound like a country artist to me. She just doesn't. Just like if we tried to put Taylor Swift on an R&B song, nobody would say that Taylor Swift came out with an R&B album. We just wouldn't. We wouldn't say if Steven Tyler made a couple of songs with Babyface and Summer Walker, they would be rhythm and blues. We just wouldn't. We just wouldn't. We would not say that Taylor Swift did some songs that because they're rhythm and blues, all of a sudden it's R&B. It's not. It's Taylor Swift. Beyonce just does not sound like a country singer to me. Steven Tyler would not be R&B just because he made a couple of songs over some nigga beats. He just wouldn't. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So I think that's part of the problem too, is that there are some people out there like me that just don't. I have in my head. That's fine. I have in my head what a particular sound sounds like, and that's just what it is. That may be, and that's all fine and dandy. But that doesn't mean that the songs that she has are better than than other country artist songs. Like I feel like y'all just want Beyonce to be nominated, but just because it's Beyonce. But girl, y'all ain't even listen to the other art. Y'all ain't even listen to the other country artists to really know if Beyonce songs are even better than the country artists. Y'all just want Beyonce to be nominated because her name is Beyonce. I'm not missing the point. I think y'all missing the point. The point is Beyonce was never gonna be nominated, and y'all knew it. I tried to tell y'all, and y'all didn't want to listen, and now y'all mad. And again, who are y'all saying she should have been nominated over? Right. It is what it is. I stand by what I said. We all know that a certain sound is sometimes or most of the time put in a certain category. And If you don't depending on your sound, everybody's not going to be considered alternative rock. Everybody's not going to be considered rock and roll. Everybody's not going to be considered rhythm and blues. Everybody's not going to be considered a country singer. Everybody's not going to be considered a pop singer. And just because you put your voice over a certain beat, that does not mean that you actually belong in that music category. And how many of y'all are actually country music fans? Because if y'all were that big of a country music fans, it wouldn't have taken Beyonce to come into the picture for the other niggas to get some recognition. So, girl, I'm trying to figure out how many of y'all were already listening to the black country artists before Beyonce came in. Because we ain't heard nothing from Shabuzi and the other girls until Beyonce came in. So were y'all really supporting the other girls, or again, are y'all just supporting Beyonce? Let's just call it for what it is and just call a thing a thing. Let's call a thing a thing. Y'all wasn't supporting the other niggas, girl. But now all of a sudden, girl, y'all having a fit over Beyonce, who probably ain't gonna never ever release another country album for the rest of her life, instead of actually backing up the real country artists. That's the real gag. So y'all worried about the wrong thing. This is just an experimentation for Beyonce. That's it. She ain't making another country album for the rest. I guarantee you, Beyonce ain't making another country album. But instead, y'all want to be upset that Beyonce didn't get a nomination. Y'all need to be worried about the actual real country artists who probably should have gotten a nomination and didn't get one. Because y'all ain't mentioned nothing about them. Be upset about the real country artist who didn't get a nomination and should have gotten a nomination. You think she about to retire? That's what I heard. I saw somebody say that earlier. I think it was. Girl, this is what I think. Girl, all bullshit aside. Before Beyonce before she hang up her leotard, I think I need for her to get back with Destiny's Child. I think she has one more album. I need Beyonce, girl, don't pull no stunts, heifer. I need you to give us one more album, but I really need you to give us that Destiny's Child album. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't hate Beyonce. Why do you think I hate Beyonce? I don't hate Beyonce. Girl, go for Beyonce. Girl, the thing is, this is the truth. I was a fan of Beyonce's before y'all even knew Beyonce existed. Girl, I was a fan of Beyonce's since No No No. I remember Destiny's Child coming out with No No No, girl, and me literally getting, I think it was a cassette tape at the time, and they all had on white with black leather dresses. Remember? And it was, I think Beyonce was at this end. I can't remember. Girl, I have Destiny's Child #1 albums. Girl, I have the Destiny's Child DVD. I have Beyonce's DVD, concert DVD. Destiny's Child concert DVD. I have the Christmas album. Girl, I literally have listened to all Beyonce albums except that the what's the name album, the Lion King album, whatever it was called. Girl, I actually go up for Beyonce. I'm just not a Beyonce stan like that to the point where I'm Delulu when it comes to her. A lot of the girls get Delulu when it comes to Beyonce. I'm just not one of those girls. I'm a very big fan of Beyonce. Have always been a fan of Beyonce and her music. I think I'm the girl I'm the realistic girl that needs to be in the friend. In the group. I'm the girl who will probably not be good. That's what I'm saying. I would not be good in an entourage because I would be the one to tell the truth, and I would be kicked out of the group. I mean, I would be kicked out of the friend group. I wouldn't do good. That's what I was saying earlier. I performed No 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 at my middle school talent show, and that Lion King album was really good. Thank you, Sarkeisha. Mm-hmm. Girl, the Christmas album, honey. You're gonna say my name. Girl, everything Destiny's Child, girl. Perfect Man, the Romeo, caramel, caramel complexion with a sexy ass expression, kind of hand cornrows. Okay, y'all don't know about that. He looked at me, I looked at him. He asked me what I was thinking because he was so beautiful. I didn't know what to say. He was what I wanted, exactly what I needed. He was what I fantasized. He was what I dreamed it. He would be so girl. See, y'all don't know about that. That's what I said, girl. Y'all not even y'all not even on real Beyonce Destiny Child fans. Cause y'all don't even know the song. Y'all don't even know the songs that even they girl, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know the real Destiny Child. I'm talking about girl. I'm talking about real old school Destiny Child Romeo Must Die soundtrack, bitch. Girl, please. Please. Girl. I'm a real Destiny's Child fan, bitch. I'm a real Beyonce fan, girl. I know the songs of the songs of the songs, okay? Better catch a cab, get on the bus. I ain't got no time for you talking all that junk, okay? Better pack your stuff, because this is what you want. All right. Because there's no more us. Who, okay? I don't want to talk to you, so I'm gonna sit out on the couch. Hey, don't try and talk to me, cause boy, I'm locking you out. I don't want to hear a thing, nothing you got to say. Yes, you better think twice about the way you've been talking to me. Better catch a cab. Get on the bus. Girl, that's old school Destiny's Child. Girl, that's what I'm saying, girl. Y'all don't even know. Girl, y'all don't even know. Y'all can't tell me shit. Okay? Come on, the Carmen, girl. MTV when she played Carmen. Girl, please. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Okay? Hmm. Anyways. So listen to this, y'all. Why? listen. Listen, y'all. Yes, that's called Get on the Bus. That was on the Why Do Fools Fall in Love soundtrack. Go to Apple Music, put in Why Do Fools Fall in Love. It's with Holly Berry, Vivica A. Fox. That was my first time realizing, believe it or not, when I saw Vivica A. Fox and Why Do Fools Fall in Love, that was my first time realizing that Vivica A. Fox really could act. I don't think Vivica A. Fox ever really got her flowers as an actress. Um, but Vivica A. Fox, that's when I realized, oh, Vivica can act. And my first time realizing that Regina King could act, even though it was Layla Rashawn was in the movie too. It was Layla Rashawn, Holly Berry's, and Vivica A. Fox. Was Regina King in the movie? I can't remember. My first time realizing that Regina King could act was in Ray. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, 227. Mm. Anyway, so let's move on, y'all. Shout out to Beyonce. I like Beyonce. I just feel like I'm the real. I feel like I think I'm the real Beyonce fan. I told y'all one time I saw Solange at HEB in the parking lot. Hmm. Anyway, she was in a Chrysler Sebring. Anyways, so I did not know, girl. I'm just talking. So I did not know that the Super Bowl was going to cause so much chaos and confusion. Girl, Girl, the people is upset. The people are upset that Lil Wayne was not chosen to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans in 2025. When I tell you, baby, the people are cutting up online, I said, my God. Rappers crying over Super Bowl but never help Wayne pay his debt. Go to rehab. Nicki always speaking out when Wayne and Drake never defend her publicly, baby. Come on, Reflection Eternal. Thank you. I didn't even know about that. I heard that Jay-Z had paid I heard that Jay-Z had paid Lil Wayne's debt or something like that, child. Right. Well, by their logic, 702 should have performed last year. Okay. Right. Baby, Nicki Minaj went on a whole rant online and she did everything but call out Jay-Z's name. Honey, I'm reading the tweets not in any particular order. One of the tweets Nicki sent out, you can love and respect Kendrick and still love and respect Wayne. Even Kendrick loves and respects Wayne. Every real rapper loves and respects Wayne. Hashtag Gag City DC. Girl, she was just promoting her show. Tonight is the night. Anyways, girl. The rest of it, she was promoting her show. Someone put the first rapper to headline the Super Bowl halftime show needed to be someone who would represent the art to its highest degree. That was not Lil Wayne in 2024. And then she responded to this person and she said, God will punish you. Mark my words. The man has not only pushed his pen the hardest, but gave the game more than one hip hop. But gave the game more than one hip hop icon as well on his watch. Represent the rap game. The best rapper don't represent the rap game well enough for you. Black people. Wow. If this don't hurt your head to read, it will one day. Look at how our legends keep being treated after after they've given us so much. Who are you? You God, judgmental swine, delete. LOL, you will regret tweeting this. Life is funny that way. Don't dare turn your nose at Lil Wayne, you dick munching bozo. Girl. Why he couldn't have been a pussy eating bozo? Oh. Hmm. Can I say, baby, Lil Wayne don't even probably know what day it is. Girl, Lil Wayne probably don't even know what year it is. Lil Wayne probably don't even know, girl, what time it is. Lil Wayne probably don't even know his name. His name is Lil Wayne. Girl, this was one of the tweets, girl. Listen to this. Nicki said, one nigga took a knee, the other nigga took the bag. He gonna get you niggers in line every effing time. Baby. I said, ooh. Baby, she said one nigga took a knee, the other nigga took a bag. He gonna get you niggas in line every fucking time. I said, girl, she might as well go ahead and just say Jay-Z's name. She doing everything but calling out Jay-Z. Girl, girl. And if I was Beyonce, girl, if I was Beyonce, I would have came back and tweeted. Girl, if I was Beyonce, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nicki got the right one. Because quiet as his kept. Girl, you really want to talk about the husbands? Girl, do you really want to talk about the husbands? Girl, do you really want to talk about the husbands? Do you want to talk about the husbands? Do you want to talk about the husbands? Hey, you don't want to talk about the husbands. Girl, you don't want to talk. Now let me say something. Let me say something. Jay-Z ain't got that much room to talk. Because some of us who have a certain age, we know Jay-Z for his works. Please don't get it twisted, okay? Please don't get it twisted. We know Jay-Z for his works. We know Jay-Z for his works. However, the truth is, okay, hey Foxy Brown, hey Aaliyah, hey Jay-Z, who they said allegedly said that girl, he was looking at Beyonce when she was a 16-year-old teenager. Hello? So girl, we know Jay-Z for his works. So please don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of people really don't. I'll say this much. If somebody puts an article of Jay-Z up, okay, they're not too different quietly. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But okay, so the girls who probably 35, 40 and up, we know Jay-Z for his works. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, girl, do you want to talk about the husbands? Do you want to talk about the husbands, Nicki? If you put up an article of Jay-Z, I feel like most people in the article won't be talking about what Jay-Z did years ago, right? I feel like no matter what the article says about Nicki or Kenneth, they're always going to talk about Kenneth being a convicted R-word. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference between the two. The difference is, even with Jay-Z's past, is the comment section won't be saturated with comments about Jay-Z and Foxy and Jay-Z and allegedly Aaliyah, Jay-Z. You know, it's not gonna be saturated. If they put up a post with Jay-Z, the comment sections won't be doing all that carrying on. If you put up a post about Nicki's husband, the comment section gonna be wearing Kenneth out. The people who won't be wearing Kenneth out are the people that are coming to Nicki Minaj's defense because that's her husband. But the fact of the matter is, Nicki, girl, if I was Beyonce, I would have came back and I would have said, one nigga took a knee, the other nigga took a bag, and another nigga stole some pussy. He gonna get you niggas in line every fucking time. That's what I would have said. And we would have ended that conversation right then and there. You don't want to talk about the husbands. You don't want to talk about the husbands. That's what Beyonce needs to get online. That's what Beyonce needs to get online and say. You don't want to talk about the husbands. Let's leave the husbands out of it. Let's leave the husbands out of it. Hey, you don't want to talk about the husbands. Y'all, girl, I basically got that wrong. The reason why I'm saying it that way is because they pretty much said, if y'all watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, it was a housewife named Kim. Kim and Lisa got into it. Kim was like, let's talk about the husbands. Okay? So that's why I got that from. You don't talk about us. Like, I just feel like Nicki, like, girl, Jay, don't get it twisted, girl. Y'all already know I have been very vocal about Jay-Z on my channel. Please don't even get it twisted what I'm trying to say. Okay? Because I'm in no way, shape, form, or fashion trying to defend Jay-Z. But what I am saying is, girl, the truth of the matter is, if Beyonce got into an argument with Nicki over the husbands, girl, Beyonce will win. Girl, you can never get away from the fact that your husband is a convicted felon. And he was convicted of what he was convicted of. Hello? We can say that Jay-Z is a sellout. We can sit here and say that, girl, we heard that Jay-Z, said what he said, did what he did. But girl, we know for a fact your husband was convicted. And that's just the truth. That's not me trying to be messy down here to the internet. It is what it is. Yes, we love Wayne, but no shade. Who want to see him looking like, who's that, Benna from Gully's Island? He's not as marketable and more of a liability. I feel the same way. I never heard Jay-Z shot his brother, I swear to God. You want to talk about the husbands? You want to talk about the husbands? Beyonce will win the argument. Beyonce will win the argument. I'm going to tell you why Beyonce will win the argument. Beyonce will win the argument because Beyonce is more likable than Nicki Minaj. Okay? Bitch, I barely make it when I come down here and say that I don't like Cowboy Carter. Funky said, what family friend songs does Lil Wayne have? Happy birthday, Virgos. It's my birthday, Rodney. Thank you, cousin. Happy birthday, Angie B. Thank you. Y'all tell Angie B happy birthday. Beyonce is more likable than Nicki Minaj by a long shot. So people not just gonna let you drag Beyonce. Bitch, I can barely say what I say on my channel about Cowboy Carter without getting scalped a little bit. Hello? Girl, got me there. I was there just fighting for my life about 15 minutes ago. And all I said was, girl, y'all act like I was girl. I said, all I was doing talking about Cowboy Carter. Okay. The girl swore from that. I'm the biggest Beyonce hater around. But I just don't. I don't get the whole, uproar about Lil Wayne not performing at the Super Bowl. Like, one is really low key. We're gonna call it for what it is. It's really the entitlement for me. Like, for y'all to feel like just because Lil Wayne is from New Orleans that he should have been the first one on stage to perform at the Super Bowl. Why? 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 Happy birthday, Divine Nine. Like, why? So is that now the determining factor of who performs at the Super Bowl, whether or not you're from the city? Quiet as it's kept. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Can I be honest with y'all? I was surprised that Kendrick Lamar was chosen to do the Super Bowl. Because in my head, when I think of someone performing at the Super Bowl, I think of someone who is like an international superstar, like Beyonce, Bruno Mars, J-Lo, Shakira, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people may say J-Lo, but J-Lo, we can't deny J-Lo had her hits at one point. And I also think of a more like upbeat. That's just in my head. So I was even surprised that Kendrick was even chosen because I just wouldn't think that probably pop. I just wouldn't think that he would be chosen. I just wouldn't think. I would have never thought Kendrick Lamar. If we're gonna be honest, I could see Drake performing at the Super Bowl. Now we've been honest, right? I could see Drake performing at the Super Bowl before Kendrick Lamar. Y'all think Kendrick is an international superstar? Is he really? Drake's not but Drake's songs though. That's just how I look at it. That's it. But I don't believe that just because of Wayne. No, I don't know. I know. I didn't. I never said that's. I don't. I think some of y'all missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying. I'm not talking about Kendrick Lamar's songs. I mean, I'm not talking about Kendrick Lamar's talent. I'm just saying overall. When I think of like the Super Bowl, I think of more of up tempo, more of like a popish sound, even if it's R&B. Like I don't think of Kendrick Lamar getting in the middle of the Super Bowl in front of 60 something million viewers. The truth of the matter is Drake is a bigger superstar than Kendrick Lamar. That's just what it is. He may have lost. He may have lost the Kendrick Drake beef, but Drake is a bigger superstar. He has more dance songs. He's a bigger star. People know more of his songs than Kendrick Lamar. That's just what it is. Like, why are we really gonna play that? I know we're in a Kendrick. I know we're in a Kendrick Drake situation, but Are we really gonna sit here and play like that's not the truth? I can even see Taylor Swift performing at the Super Bowl. I really could. I'm just saying. He is a bigger star. I think it's a lie to sit here and say that Kendrick Lamar is a bigger star than Drake. That's just not the truth. That's just not the truth. Kendrick Lamar has had a great year, but Kendrick Lamar is not a bigger star than Drake. He's just not. The numbers won't even, the numbers, you don't even have the numbers to even back that up. He may be respected more in the hood, girl. He may be blacker than Drake, but he's not a bigger star than Drake. He's just not. He may be more talented than Drake. He may be a better rapper than Drake. His songs may be better than Drake's, but he's not a bigger star than Drake. I'm not talking about talent. Y'all talking about talent. Y'all keep talking about talent. I never talked about Drake's talent or Kendrick Lamar's talent. Did I ever say anything about talent, y'all? I think y'all hear what y'all want to hear. Wasn't Beyonce doing the Super Bowl in NO? Sure was. I think she was. Were they upset then? I think Pink would be a good choice. Thank you, Miss Willow. Because if we were talking about talent, then J-Lo ass wouldn't be on stage. I thought that was my friend. Girl, regardless of how you want to put it, the fact of the matter is, no matter how you want to slice it and dice it, Drake is a bigger international superstar than Kendrick Lamar. He just is. And nobody's in the comments can go against that because if we start pulling up the album numbers, the album sales, girl, Drake is gonna win. That has nothing to do with Drake being more talented. That has nothing to do with Drake having better songs. I'm just saying that he has more dance records and he's a bigger star. He just is. I don't know why y'all trying to play this game. Ugh. What happened? Okay. Okay. Kendrick is not as mainstream, but equally successful and popular. Did his songs make it back to the charts because of the beef between him and Drake? Oh, girl, my eye. Oh. That's all I'm saying, girl. Super Bowl is usually for mainstream artists, and it is what it is. You'll never see a K Michelle, a Jasmine. You'll never see a Kelly Rowland. I mean, if you see Kelly Rowland, it's going because she's on the stage with Beyonce. The Super Bowl is usually for mainstream artists. That's just what it is. I don't know what y'all talking about. What that mean? I don't know. Drake isn't America, Rodney. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Was Shakira born in America? Because Shakira, I don't know. Because was Shakira born in America? Because Shakira, I saw Shakira at the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Oh. Ugh. Kendrick has 17 Grammys. Drake has 5 during halftime show. We want to see a great performance and not just hear dance tracks. Thank you, Dr. Danny B. Thank you. It's like Michael Jackson and Prince. Who would be Michael Jackson and who would be Prince? Hello? Who would be Michael Jackson and who would be Prince? Kendrick is Prince and Drake will be Michael Jackson. I feel like. And who was a bigger star between Michael Jackson and Prince? Are we gonna be honest? Who was a bigger star between Michael Jackson and Prince? It ain't got nothing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with Michael Jackson being more talented than Prince. It ain't got nothing to do with Michael Jackson sounding better than Prince. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Because the truth of the matter is, girl, Taylor Swift and Beyonce, girl, there will be people out there who will talk about because Taylor Swift has X amount of Grammys or X amount of American Music Awards or X amount of albums. Taylor Swift sells over 1 million albums every time she drops one the first week. That doesn't necessarily mean she's talented. That doesn't necessarily mean that she's a better singer or a better, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't take away from the fact that, girl, she sells what she sells. Kendrick was at the Super Bowl with Dr. Red Hill. No, it was never about Wayne. I think it was them being upset. This is what I feel. I feel like I honestly feel like this is all because Nicki and some of the other people think that this is a jab at Lil Wayne, Drake. So let's go ahead and put Kendrick Lamar for the halftime show. So they look at it as a diss because if it was Lil Wayne, then Okay, no. We're gonna be very clear, okay? Drake is nowhere near Michael Jackson, girl. We're gonna be very clear about that. But I got the comparison. I was on the compare, but we're not comparing. Let me also say, I'm not comparing Michael Jackson. That's not. I don't think that's what we were doing. I think we were just trying to give a compare, right? But it wasn't. No, we think that Drake is on the same level as Michael Jackson. Okay, because the girls, girl, I forgot. You got to be real specific with the girls. They'll take girl. Hello. Um. Hmm. Um. But some people think it was a. I guess it was a jab. So it's like let's put Kendrick Lamar. I don't know, child. I don't think it's. I don't. At the end of it, I don't care. Whoever performs, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Girl. Because quiet as it's kept, we're gonna be honest about it, girl. We were supposed to have been boycotting the Super Bowl anyways, but y'all see what Jay-Z. Girl, can we just call a thing a thing? First of all, it's not Jay-Z's decision. From what I read, the committee comes up with a list of people, and the city gets to decide who they want to perform. So a lot of people are going at Jay-Z as if Jay-Z had the final say so. And from what I understand, Jay-Z does not have the final say so. Again, I believe they compile a list of performers and then they give the performers to the cities that's hosting the Super Bowl, and then they decide on who they want to perform. But as you can see, I told y'all what Jay-Z was gonna do anyways. Girl, he probably put a whole bunch of niggas on the goddamn list so they could get up there. Can we just call a thing, y'all? Girl. Jay-Z's whole thing to get into the Super Bowl, he didn't give a fuck about no goddamn police brutality. He didn't give a damn about no Colin Kaepernick. Jay-Z just want to be in the fold. And so his whole thing is we're gonna put a whole bunch of niggas. We're gonna put niggas in the Super Bowl to perform for the halftime show. So the niggas will stop fussing and cussing and stop worrying about Colin Kaepernick and what he was trying to do. That's what I really think it's all about, y'all. But y'all don't want to talk about that. There are many stars that are more globally recognized than Kendrick. We are assessing performance ability. MJ didn't perform party songs at the Super Bowl. Thank you, Dr. B. That's the real gag. That's the real gag. Girl, Jay-Z did exactly what he knew, what he sought out to do. Come in, put some niggas to perform, and get the niggas to shut up and stop worrying about calling the police brutality. Hey, that's the gag. And ain't nobody mentioned shit about Colin Kaepernick. Thank you, Ms. Diaz. Ain't nobody mentioned shit about Colin Kaepernick or police brutality ever since Jay-Z told y'all we done kneeling. Remember Jay-Z said that? Hey, yeah. Jay-Z told y'all we passed kneeling. I said, whoa. Hey, I know that's right. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. What pissed me off was when Nicki tried. Hold up. It was one part where she tried to infantilize Lil Wayne. And I was like, ugh, Nicki, like, girl, y'all love trying to make grown ass men. Hold up. What did she say? Denying a young black man what he girl. I said, oh girl. What he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Nola, what's good? Girl, Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out a white man. Sad shit. House nigger teens. But it's good. No loyalty. Well, these niggas keep sunning you. That's what she said. That's what she said, denying a young black man. Why do y'all feel like he's entitled to perform at the Super Bowl just because he's from New Orleans, though? Right. Kendrick is a young black man, too, if we're going to go down that path. Your hatred. She based on my Jay-Z. Nicki, girl, put a name to it. Girl, they do keep a deck of girl, I'm not gonna lie, girl. They do keep a deck of race cards, no shade. Your hatred for Birdman, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. You should why Nicki, y'all need to go ask Nicki why she just ain't say Jay-Z's name at this point. Girl, just say his name. Say his name, say his name. Girl, say my name, say my name when no one is around you. Girl, say his name. At this point, girl, you done did everything but say his name. One nigga took a knee, the other nigga took the bag. Girl, like at this point, just say his name. Lil Wayne ain't said nothing. Of course, Lil Wayne ain't gonna say nothing because I hate to say it, y'all. Can I just call it for what it is, girl? I'ma shut up. You got Lil Wayne. You had Juvenile. I don't know, girl. It's just. I really, honestly didn't think it was as big of a deal. I swear to God, on my grandmother's grave, I saw that Kendrick Lamar was performing at the Super Bowl, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute," and I kept on going by my business because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm not this big rap fan anyway, so I really didn't give a fuck. Now, if it would have been something like Beyonce performing, I probably would have came down here and did a video. Girl, it wasn't until I saw the outrage. I was like, hold up. That's what I'm saying. Like, stuff in my head don't be that big of a deal, or I just don't give a damn. So it's just like, okay, girl, it is what it is. So I saw it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I went on. I didn't care. I didn't care about Drake. I didn't care about Birdman. I didn't care about Kendrick Lamar. I didn't care about Lil Wayne. Again, if it was one of my girlies, then more than likely I probably would have came down here just to say, oh my God, y'all, guess who performing at the Super Bowl? Like I came down when Rihanna was performing. I was like, oh my God, girl, Rihanna is performing at the Super Bowl. But it wasn't until I saw everybody kind of like, girl, running around like somebody just, girl, stole their last $20. I was like, girl, why are people online outraged? Then it became this big debate about Kendrick and Lil Wayne and Nicki, and then you got Juvenile, and I'm like, okay, girl, this is. I was like, okay, I guess, girl, I guess the people care, and so now here we are, because now it's like it's being talked about everywhere, but I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. I just think, you know what I think? Can I say something, y'all? And can I just say something? I Can I say it? I think Nicki is so talented. I really, really do. I think that the way that Nicki is choosing to go out is absolutely sad. When I think of, and I mentioned this the other day, and I'm being dead ass right now. When I think of the girls, of the girls, of the girls, especially the girls who should be in charge of the other girls, it should be like a Nicki and a Beyonce. Nicki should be the girl because of her tenure, because of her success, because she's like that girl. Nicki is probably the only rap girly I can think of that has been in the game this long and is still able to put out an album and it go number one. Like for a lot of the rap girlies, it'd be just like, the rap girlies don't be sticking around as long as Nicki Minaj has stuck around. So for Nicki Minaj to still be like kind of at the top of her game, like it has to say something. She has a very loyal fan base. right? But the way that Nicki, it's always an issue with Nicki and somebody. Like your the girls who are coming into the game should have some type of respect for you just off the fact that you're Nicki Minaj. But the girls don't even flock to you. They don't like you. They think you're mean. All the girlies think Nicki is mean. Ice Spice, Lotto, Cardi, they all come in. Meg, Glorilla. And as you can see, they all stick together. And then you got Nicki over here. It can't be everybody else, Nicki. It can't be everybody else. So I just feel like the way she chooses to like carry herself is weird. Like none of the girls come into the game disrespecting Beyonce because Beyonce is Beyonce, and they just don't disrespect Beyonce. They just don't. And the last bitch you did, girl, her career went down the drain. Hey, Carrie Hilson, y'all did Carrie so bad. But anyways, the last bitch you did, girl, everybody learned from her. Okay. Hey, okay. So I think it's weird now, even with her coming out on this rant about Lil Wayne. Like, girl. And somebody mentioned it. Let me see. I think I have the tweet. Someone put, wait, this about Wayne? Oh, girl, sit this out because he wouldn't be doing this. Basically, basically, you online cutting up and acting a fool when Lil Wayne wouldn't be doing this shit for you. And then she responded, oh, you think speaking up on injustice within your workplace should only be done if it's for a person who would do it for you? I'm the realest. I'm really the realest nigga. Wow. Now it's an injustice because Lil Wayne ain't performing at the Super Bowl? Girl. Oh, you think speaking up on injustice within your workplace should only be done if it's for a person who would do it for you? Girl, no. But being that, girl, can I, girl, an injustice, girl. No, but yes, but no, but yes. In situations, and I'm listen to what I'm about to say. I know y'all just said, girl, no, but yes, no, but yes, no, but yes. In situations where you rarely have men come out and speak up for women, yes. In situations like this, yes, bitch, shut your mouth. Okay? Because the niggas would not do it for you. So in some situations, not every situation, one, this is not an injustice, but in some situations, yes, shut your mouth. Because the niggas would not be out in the streets, girl, hollering and screaming for you. It's been a few times Nikki was on a hot was on a hot block, and girl, I don't remember a lot of niggas coming up and speaking out. Hello. So I just think it's weird that Nikki is like, I just hate that, but I really, really do. Because like Nikki, girl, you going out sad. You always online fussing and cussing and hollering about something. It's always about how somebody did you wrong. Girl, it's always about how, girl, how somebody done something. Like I just wish Nikki was like, girl, I hate to say it, and I know everybody moves differently, but I kind of wish that Beyonce, I mean that I wish that Nicki kind of moved like Beyonce in a way. In a way. And if you really want to stand up for what's right, it always feels like, can I say something? It always feels like Nicki only wants to speak out when it involves her or people that she cares about. Girl, do you really want to speak out and speak up when it's for people other than yourself? It don't make you an activist. It don't make you someone who's down for the cause when you're only self-serving. And Nicki gives me a very self-serving type of tea. Because that's the only time she want to holler and scream is when she feels as though somebody did her wrong. What about when you see people, what about when you see shit being done to other people? Do you say something then? Or is it just when it's done to you and Lil Wayne that you want everybody to back you up? At least with Beyonce, she don't say shit. Hello? I'd rather you just not say shit. I'm being for real with y'all. I'd rather you just not say shit. Girl, just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing, sister. You know what I'm saying? Right. We still trying to figure out Nicki Minaj, you worried about your sister? Like I just wish that Nicki Minaj moved. Beyonce keeps it in the okay. Beyonce keeps it in the group chat. That's one thing I do. I respect about that helper. Hello. But it's like I just wish that Nicki kind of moved more like I just wish she moved more like a superstar. And if you want to get down and stand up for people who have been done wrong, it would be a better look when it appears as though you're doing it for other people and not just yourself. Because it does come across as self-serving. That's the only thing. Because anytime we hear about Nicki going off, it's about something that has affected her. You ain't going off about nobody else. So it's kind of like, girl, you know what I'm saying? I know she over there wearing. I know she over there wearing Nicki out. I know she was baby. I know Beyonce is wearing. I know Solange. Let me say something. I know Solange and Nicki and Kelly and Michelle. I know they are wearing Nicki low. You hear me? I know Solange, girl. I know Solange, Kelly, Michelle, and Beyonce are probably at Beyonce's house, maybe drinking Sir Davis, bitch, wearing Nicki low. I know they are. I know they weren't on Nika low, baby. I know they weren't. I know they weren't on Nika low. Okay. Oh, Nene and Nick, Nene and Nika on the same side. I did not know that. Come on, Sagittarius. Okay. What's up, Harold? You know what I'm saying? But I like Nicki. Kitchen table talk. Jay-Z paid Wayne's tax debt, and he's one of Ken's favorite artists. They were likely to bring him out until his friends show their asses. Embarrassing. Thank you, Turtle212. Oh, Monique is too. Oh, girl. Oh, child. You know they wearing Nicki out. You know they wearing Nicki low. Nicki, you ain't. When I tell you, Nicki done told her draws with Beyonce and Jay-Z, that relationship ain't gonna never be the same. Girl, you really out here. My thing is, if you gonna call it out, call it out. Girl, why are y'all acting like this over a motherfucking Super Bowl? Girl, like, I don't know. I guess because I don't care about, I don't know. Do y'all really care that I'm asking y'all. Do y'all really care that much that Kendrick Lamar is performing and not Lil Wayne? Like, would you care? Like, do y'all really care about the Super Bowl halftime performance like that? That's what I'm thinking too. Because honestly, if it was Lil Wayne, I still would have watched. It's Kendrick Lamar, I'm still gonna watch. If it was Drake, I would still watch. If it was girl Juvenile, I would probably still watch. Like, I guess I'm not that invested in the Super Bowl halftime show to be sitting here thinking about, oh my God, who's going to perform this year? So I really don't care. So I think it's weird that it's this much. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Nicki, girl, you doing the most. Like, Nicki, you are doing the most, sister. Girl, you should be living in your, girl, superstar status, girl. And don't none of the girls like you. Don't none of the girls like you. Don't none of the girls like you. It's them and then Nicki. Girl, it's them and then Nicki over here. And quiet as it's kept, it's them and then all the R&B girls and Beyonce is in charge of all the girls. That's the real gag. Beyonce in charge of the rap bitches and the R&B bitches. Hello? And they don't say shit about Beyonce. Bitch, they didn't be breaking their necks to go see Beyonce at the goddamn award shows. They don't say shit about Beyonce. All the rap girlies, girl, respect and love Beyonce. All the new R&B girlies love and respect Beyonce. For real. Beyonce, girl, do you know, I ain't no hating ass bitch. Beyonce is a celebrity's celebrity. Girl, like Beyonce is a celebrity's like crush. She's like the girl that's in the room that Meryl Streep and girl, it's no shit, girl, for real. Girl, Beyonce is a girl when she walks into the room. I give Beyonce her flowers. Girl, Beyonce is a girl when she walks into the room. Girl, all the girls flock to Beyonce. Girl, Nicki come in the room and they be like, "Oh, girl, Nicki here." Girl, that's a girl like that is hard. Like Nicki walks into the room, Beyonce walks into the room, Glorilla, Meg the Stallion, Lotto, girl, Ice Spice, all the other girls, Millie Rock, girl, Meryl Streep. Hello, they all gonna run to Beyonce. Nicki walk in the room, girl, they scatter like, girl, it's like, bitch, it's like the motherfucking light came on. Girl, the light come on and the roaches start to scatter. Girl, we gotta go. Girl, here come Nicki, girl. Girl, I gotta go. I gotta go. Girl, everybody take off running. Now everybody take off running. Like, I just hate that for Nicki because Nicki, it shouldn't be that way. Like, Nicki, you should be the girl when you walk in, like, the girls want to run to you and be like, oh my God, there go Nicki Minaj. And it's sad because I do believe a lot of the girls did look up to Nicki. And then once they got into the industry, they started to probably see Nicki here or there. And then they realized that Nicki she's mean. I don't think Nicki likes women either. Y'all always talking, y'all, girl. I don't think Nicki likes women either. And I think that the girls got into the game. I think Meg the Stallion, Lotto, Ice Spice, all the girls, and I think they all had an encounter with Nicki. And it was like, oh my God, like, it's like you running into the girl who you had on your wall. And then when you finally meet her, he or she is a complete opposite. And you're like, oh my God, girl, she's really mean. And I really feel like that's what be happening with Nicki and the girls. And then they meet Beyonce, and Beyonce is like, hey, how are you? It's so nice to meet you. You know, she'll probably lie and say, I love your song. Girl, she probably never heard none of them whole songs. Okay. She'll probably lie and say, okay. Doja, she fell out with Doja Cat. Okay. You know, she'll probably lie. Coy, she'll probably lie and say, I like your song. She ain't never even heard the hell of a song before, but that's what you do. Because that's what you do when you a classy bitch. Girl, that's what you do when you want to be nice to people. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I ran into somebody the other day. I didn't know who they was. Bitch! Girl, I ran into somebody the other day. This is a real true story. I ran into somebody the other day. And I had met them before. And I recognized their face. I was like, I think I know them. But I was like, I don't know. But I was like, I think I know them. I was like, I think I met them before. And they walked up to me and they were like, hey, Rodney. And I'm like, this in my head. In my head, I'm thinking, this bitch know my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this bitch know my name. And I'm like, hey, how are you? Girl, hello. And so she was like, I haven't seen you in a minute. I was like, I haven't seen you in a minute either. And I was like, I can't remember. And I said, I was like, I can't remember your name, but I remember your face. And she told me her name. And then she asked me about my YouTube channel. And I was like, how does she know I have a YouTube channel? And I knew it wasn't a cousin. I knew it wasn't a cousin. Because we were in this intimate space together. And I'm like, how does she? And I'm like, God, how does she know? How she know my channel? And I was like, it's going good. And I was like, I just don't go. Okay, we're doing just. I was like, I just don't remember. I was like, I think I remember her face, but I don't remember her like that for her to know that, girl, we discussed my channel and all that shit. Girl. So I was just being nice. Cause that's what you do. Cause that's what you do, bitch. That's the moral of the story. That's what you do, girl. You don't look people crazy. You don't look at people crazy. You be nice to people, girl. Cause clearly I knew her face. That's the thing. I knew her face. I just couldn't remember her name, and I couldn't remember where I knew her from. But I just remembered her face. Anyways, I ended up figuring out who it was at the end of the night. And I was like, oh, girl. I was like, I know who that is now. Yeah, that's a Libra-ish, honey, being nice, even when we don't really know, even we really don't want to. Okay? Girl, I didn't know what was going on, girl. I was just sitting there with my cocktail in my hand, like, girl. Like, hey, girl. Yeah, right. I can't remember your face. I cannot remember your name, though. They were like, so I was like, oh, okay. How's your YouTube channel? I'm like, how this bitch know I got a YouTube channel? Like, bitch, how you know this? It's going good. God no! And it reminded me, Diva. It reminded me, I was watching one of your videos. You was talking about Orange County. And I think Heather Dubrow, I think it's a new girl. I think it's an Asian girl on the show. And I think the girl was saying something, I guess, like she knew Heather, and Heather was more just, I guess, like playing along with it. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is sometimes, as fake as it may be, I think we all do that once in our life, where you really don't remember the person, but you remember the person, you just kind of like go along with the conversation. Like, hey, like, yeah. And you thinking in your head, like, I really don't even, like, I know this bitch, but I really don't know this bitch because she know me, and I don't know how she know me. And when did we have this conversation? Like, bitch, was I drunk? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yes. And that's exactly how it was. It was literally one of those situations. But at the end, I did realize who she was. And I was like, oh, girl. Because I think the last time I saw her twice. I saw her one at this event, and then I saw her again at somebody's house. But that was like probably like 2-3 years ago. That was the last time I saw her. Mm-hmm. And when I saw her those 2 times, they were kind of like back to back. Like I saw her one time, and then like a few weeks later, I saw her again, and then after that, I never saw her again. Anyways, child, that's a mess. But that's how the people do, girl. But yeah, that's how you do, girl. You supposed to be nice to people. You don't be looking people up and down, girl. You just smile, girl. That's that Southern shit. We learned that we learned that fake, girl. We learned that fake shit in the South. Okay, that's that South. If you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you do that fake shit. You be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? No, but you just don't. I just don't get the purpose. Honestly, all BS aside, I don't even think it's being fake. I don't see the purpose of just being mean to people. I guess I'm not no mean person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can be. Okay. I feel like Nicki is one of those people that when she meets people, she automatically expects them to bow down. And I think the girls are like, girl, we're not bowing down to you. And I feel like Cardi B, even though Cardi B is not as far as, when it comes to albums and all that stuff, longevity in the game is not anywhere near Nicki. But I think Cardi has a more welcoming spirit about her than Nicki Minaj does. So now again, you have Cardi B over here with the new girlies, and they all kikiing and laughing and getting along. And then you got Nicki Minaj over here. And then all the new girlies, they swarm to Beyonce because Beyonce is Beyonce and Beyonce don't be mean to them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I just hate that for Nicki. I just hate that. I really hate that for Nicki. I really do. Because she's always the victim. She's always, when I say Nicki is always, Nicki is a victim in every story. Every story, Nicki is a victim. Every story, Nicki is the victim. Every story, Nicki is the victim. And I just don't get it. Sometimes I do think Nicki is telling the truth. Rodney, these are hood figures. You don't come to the hood and disrespect them, check in and pay homage. Nicki is bored and unchallenged by her name. Come on, Angie B. Thank you. I really want more for Nicki. I really do. But it's like, girl, you always online screaming and cussing and writing everything in all caps. Girl went on a 72-hour rampage when Meg Thee Stallion did her hits record. Girl, you were the only one. Nobody else responded but Nicki. Nicki went on a whole it just was it's like, oh, Nicki, girl, you were one I said. Girl, Nicki, you really been up for like 42 hours. Girl, tweeting your little life away. Girl, going off, hollering and screaming. Girl, everything being all caps. Girl, let me see. Okay, that one in caps. Okay, some of these wasn't in caps. But she's an all cap type of girl. She's an all cap type of girl, nonetheless. She's an all cap type of girl. Like, girl, I don't know. I just hate it. It is what it is. She's very undemure, unmindful girl. Like, ugh. Mm-hmm. It took one line for her to go berserk. When I tell you one, that was a gag. Like, girl, it took one line. It literally was one line, and girl, that one line literally, like, took Nicki on a whole downward spiral. And I was just like, oh, girl, sister, 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 stop. Girl, sister, stop. Stop. Sister, stop. You gonna have to stop. This is too much. Sisters, don't stop. Girl, it was like, girl, it's a lie. But it is what it is. We don't give a fuck about it. The conclusion is at the end of the day, girl, we don't give a fuck about no Super Bowl. We don't give a fuck about no halftime show. Whoever perform, we gonna watch. Girl, Kendrick Lamar, we gonna watch. I'm sure he gonna bring out some of the New Orleans folks. I wouldn't put it past him. If he doesn't, I would be surprised, but I wouldn't care. I think that Nicki and this entitlement of people feeling as though just because you're from a certain city, that means you're supposed to perform there. I mean, I guess I can get it to a certain degree because honestly speaking, if they had the Super Bowl in Houston and Beyonce didn't perform, I think that people would be looking like, girl, what? But Beyonce is Beyonce though. Lil Wayne, girl, let me shut up because y'all gonna get mad. Let me shut up. I'm not trying to down. I'm not talking about talent wise when I say what I'm saying. I ain't said nothing about talent. I'm just saying on a scale of superstardom, if the Super Bowl was in Houston and Beyonce didn't perform, people would probably say, "Girl, why y'all having a Super Bowl in Houston and Beyonce not performing?" Because Beyonce is Beyonce. Girl, I know it sounds like I'm talking in circles now. I'm not talking in circles. But girl, nobody was expecting Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl to begin with, if we're gonna be honest about it. I ain't heard nobody mention Lil Wayne's name since they said the Super Bowl was gonna be in New Orleans. Except for Nicki Minaj. Does that make sense what I'm saying? People would expect Beyonce to perform at the Super Bowl if they had it in Houston. Probably not now in the future, because Beyonce probably like, I'm not performing like that no more. But people would expect in the past that if they had it in Houston, they would expect Beyonce to perform. But I don't think anybody was expecting Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl. I honestly don't think that. I really honestly don't think that anybody was expecting Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl. Bitch, what if he bring Rihanna out? Bitch, what if they saw? Girl, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. What if they saw singing "Loyalty" and Rihanna come out? Bitch, girl, bitch, I'm gonna holler. What if Riri come? Girl, what if he bring? Girl, what if he bring Riri out? What if he bring Rihanna out? Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe, girl. Hey. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Girl, the remix is better to me. The one with oh girl, what's her name? Emily. Girl, I love that one. I like the remix better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kendrick could put on a nasty show. Girl, he need to bring her in there. You see how the girls do. You see how the girls who now want to be in control. Now want to be creative control. Now I want to be able to. Now I want to. What is it? Creative control, girl. We can put on a nasty show, Kendrick. Girl, bring out Janet Jackson walking across the stage when you singing "Poetic Justice." Bring out Rihanna on "Loyalty." Yes, God. Bring out Juvenile a little bit. Back that ass up. Kendrick can put on a little nasty show. Oh, a Janet band, girl. She might be. I don't know. I don't keep up with stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she's still banned, due to that titty. But he could put on a little nasty show and get the girls and get us excited. Uh-huh. He could put on a cute little show. And girl, he gonna end the show with "Not Like Us." Girl. That would be sickening though if he had Janet walking across the stage. Bitch. Janet ain't all she gotta do is walk across the stage. All Janet really gotta do is all Janet gotta do is just walk across the stage. Girl, bitch, I'll die. Bitch. Bitch, I would die. Girl. I want the theatrics. I'm a theatrics type of person. I want to do over the top. I be want to do a whole bunch of carrying on sometimes. So I like to carry. So I want the girl. If you're gonna do it, do it. Girl, bring Janet Jackson. Just have her walking out with some badass heels on. Give her a nasty outfit and just have her sashaying her ass across the stage, and then she just disappear, and that'd be the end of it. Bitch, that'd be enough to get the girls together. Hello. Have Rihanna come back out. Hello. Hmm. But I could see him bringing out. I will say I could see him bringing out one or two Louisiana acts. I think it would be cute. I could see him doing it. I could see him doing it honestly. But what if he remixed one of his songs and brought out Big Frida? What if he did a quick little remix to one of his songs and brought out Big Frida? Bitch. I think I just got excited because I done made up my whole performance. I think I just got excited because I done made up a performance in my head that probably ain't gonna happen, but it's one I just made up in my head. If he did a little quick remix for a few seconds and brought out Big Frida and let Big Frida get the party and get that motherfucker girl jumping, get that motherfucker juking, bitch, girl, bitch, you already know. Okay, bitch, that's all I need to hear. That's all I motherfucker need to hear. Okay, shit. Hey, come here, girl, we gonna be, I'm being in this room just like this. Girl, just baby, bouncing. Girl, the old motherfucker New Orleans bounce, baby. Girl, bitch bouncing, bitch, jugging, bitch. Hmm. Bitch, turn this living room up. Hello? Girl. Girl, just a whole bunch of, girl, I don't know. People from New Orleans, y'all have to be in the best shape. I'm so out of breath, girl. And I just did a little 1-2 for 5 seconds. And I'm out of breath. I don't know how y'all hoes be dancing like that, girl, all night long. Bitch, y'all ought to be the most in shape, skinniest motherfuckers walking around here. I'm about to die. Okay? Okay? Girl, a mess. I ain't got time. Okay? Girl, bitch. Just a little quick one, too. Girl, that Louisiana bounce to have your ass sweating, honey, out of breath. Bitch, your whole body. And then they be moving their bottom, they be moving the bottom and the top at the same time. Uh-uh. 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 Hey. But yeah, girl, it could be a real cute performance though. It really could. Y'all go ahead and pass it on to Kendrick. Y'all tell Kendrick that we need to have Rihanna come out. We need to have Janet Jackson do a little sashay across the stage, pop up from underneath the stage, walk around, pose a little bit, and then who else? Oh, we need Big Frida to come out. They can do a little quick remix, have them come out, do about 20 seconds, because the performances usually be like, what, 14 minutes? So he can come out, do a like quick 30-second set, maybe. 30 seconds, is that too long? We'll say 20 to 30 seconds of a Big Frida remix. We'll even give it a minute, quiet as it's kept. Get the party juking. Hello? And go, we in that thing. We in that thing, baby. Bring out a couple other girls and boys from New Orleans. He could bring out Juvenile. I don't know. It depends on how much shit they've been. Girl, let me see. It depends on how much shit they've been talking. Now, if they ain't really been talking no shit about Kendrick, then Kendrick, we could go ahead and bring out some of the New Orleans hitters. But if they've been talking shit, fuck them. Okay, fuck them, fuck them. Hello. Now, if they've been on the internet, if they ain't been doing too much carrying on, then you can go ahead and bring some of the New Orleans hitters out. You could probably bring out Juvenile because he had one of the biggest songs of all time. Back that ass up. I mean, you can bring out Lil Wayne if you want to. It depends on how but you don't know, girl, because they say Lil Wayne don't like to show up to practice. They say he's a hot ass mess. So we know you can bring out Juvenile. He'll be happy to come to the stage. Who else? You can't bring out Mystical. Sorry, even though Mystical got some bops, but Mystical he's a rapist. Sorry, you can't bring out Mystical. You can't bring out Mystical, baby. I'm sorry. You can't. So no the Mystical. You got Juvenile. You can bring Lil Wayne out. He can't bring out Mystical. Mystical is too Mystical got some bops, but Mystical got too much attached to his name. I mean, everybody. I mean, it would be. I mean, Mystical got some bops. I'm not gonna lie, but girl, he can't come out though. Oh, bitch! I forgot about Freedom. Bitch, bitch! I forgot all about Freedom. Bitch, girl, Beyonce, B, she not gonna do it though. She not gonna do it. B, oh, girl, oh. It would be kind of sickening. Girl, I forgot all about Freedom. Okay, so if we add Beyonce to the girl, she not gonna do it though. She not gonna do it. She not gonna do it. If they brought out B could sing a quick little 1-2. Freedom, freedom, I move. Freedom coming loose, yeah. Freedom, freedom, where are you? Cause I need freedom too. Okay, girl. Because they could come out and do a little freedom. All of America's got a problem. They could do freedom because if Kamala wins this election, let me tell you something. Let me paint the picture. Let's paint the picture. If Kamala, girl, holla for Kamala. If Kamala wins this election, the Super Bowl is in February. It would be kind of sickening if Beyonce and Kendrick did a little quick 1-2. Just about 45 seconds. That's all we need. She ain't got to do a whole bunch of dancing. All she got to do is just come out, sing her little part, sing like a little chorus. Because it's really not Beyonce's show, it's Kendrick's show. So Beyonce could come out and sing for about 20 seconds, 25 seconds, and then she could just get off stage. And then Kendrick could rap his little part. Girl, that would be sickening. She don't even have to do. That's what I'm saying. Beyonce, you ain't even got to do nothing. Honestly, you ain't got to worry about. You ain't got to come up with no choreography. And girl, at this point, you a vet in the game. You could just come out on stage if you want to just like move your shoulders, do a 1-2. You could do that. You ain't got to do. We need to get y'all need to get Beyonce on the stage, girl. We got to get Beyonce on the stage. Girl, we got to get Beyonce. Get Beyonce on the stage. Tell her she ain't got to do nothing. All she needs is a microphone. Throw a little girl, throw a little Shadi what's it called? I was about to say Shadiki. Girl, get her some braids. That'll be a cute little 1-2. That's all she gotta do is a 1-2 step. That's all she gotta do. Because again, it's not her performance, so we're not expecting her to do a lot. She could just come out on stage and sing for about 30 seconds and then leave. Now I'm producing the show. Bitch, okay? Now I didn't give a fuck about them hoes. Now, girl, just 5 minutes ago, I didn't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. Now I'm producing the show. I'm just saying. A dashiki, that's what I meant to go. She could come out with a little nasty dashiki. Or she could come out with a little, she with that little USA, little USA outfit on, like she did for the gymnastics. We clapping. Yeah. Okay, okay. The little American leotard she had on when she was introducing the boys and girls for the Olympics, the USA gymnastics. So it could be a cute little one too. It really could. It could happen. It could happen. It would be actually kind of sickening if she popped a black ass out on stage. It would be sickening. That would be her third time performing at the That would be her third time performing at the Super Bowl. No. Would it be her third time? Yeah, I think it would be her third time. Well, no. Actually, her fourth. Because you remember she sung the Star Spangled Banner. So it really low-key would be like her fourth time performing at the Super Bowl. Right? Because she sung the Star Spangled Banner, and then she had her own performance. And then she did the performance with Bruno Mars and Chris Martin and his group. And so this would be like her fourth time technically performing at the Super Bowl show. Her third time, I think, performing at the halftime show. Right? It would be cute. It could be cute. Girl, he could bring out the white sweet little girl. You better bring out that motherfucking Taylor Swift. girl, I'll turn my TV. Okay. You don't think he need any guests? I think it would just make it better. I think it would make it better. I do. I really do. Because Beyonce didn't need no guests either, but she still brought out Destiny's Child. It was cute. I think it would be okay. They don't have to overshadow. They don't have to take over the show. Like Beyonce doesn't need to come out and take over the show. It could just be her just singing "Freedom, freedom, I can move. Freedom, got me loose, yeah. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too. I break chains on myself, and my freedom running down. I'ma keep winning because when I don't win, I lose. Okay? And then she can walk her ass off stage. And then that's it. And then that's it. Girl, I'm telling you, literally a 1-2. Girl. And then Kendrick can do his verse. Kendrick can do his verse for the song, and then he go to the next song. That would be cute. We just need her to sing one little part. Girl, that's it. We just need her to sing one little part. That's it. Hey, Black Hippie. Girl, that's it. Okay? Girl. Mm. They did what already? I don't know what y'all talking about. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, child, and that's it, honey. Do y'all watch Love and Marriage? Y'all need to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville and see how Destiny was getting Melody and Sonny together. Girl, y'all don't want to give Destiny her flowers. Destiny was getting them girls together. Well, no, a lot of people was giving Destiny her flowers, girl. Destiny was getting Melody and that motherfucking Sonny together. You think she lied? What she lied about? I don't think Destiny was lying, child. I don't think Destiny was lying. Y'all think you think Destiny was lying? I think she was gagging the shit out of Melody. I don't think Melody was ready for Destiny. Because I think a lot of the girls, I think she think a lot of the girls are scared of her. I think the only time she really lied was when she lied and tried to act like she didn't know about posting a picture of Melody's kids was kind of like wrong. That's the only part I felt like, girl, you lying. But other than that, I feel like pretty much everything else, she was telling the truth. You think she was bending the truth a little bit? I don't think she was. I don't think she was playing the long game. I think that some people want to believe that Melody. I don't know, child. I don't think she lied. Mm, mm. Okay. I'ma keep winning because the winner don't get themselves. Mm. I don't know what you mean. I'ma keep winning because the winner don't quit themselves. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta cut my hair. Girl, we about to go. Hey, Gina. I haven't got a thing. Oh, God, I never watched it. Girl, I don't know why Sonny looked crazy to me. Sonny, girl, you mess with your friend's man. That's it. That's it. I'ma keep winning because the winner don't quit himself. Girl, Martell about to come back still spraying the girl's business, honey. Oh, excuse me. I heard you got that deep for me. Pray your love is sweet for me. I'ma make it whole week for me. I see what you feel. She don't sound like she could. Can Destiny sing? She ain't sound like it to me. Baby, hello? Because that's exactly what he doing. But that's what Melody tried to do, quiet as it's kept. Girl, when she found out her nigga wasn't shit, Melody went around town about to burn everybody else shit up. Girl, can we call it? Y'all Melody fans don't want to admit that, girl. Can we be honest, y'all? We don't, girl, y'all don't want to be honest. Melody did not give a damn until girl, Melody did not give it when she found out her nigga wasn't shit. All of a sudden, girl, she wanted everybody else nigga to be ain't shit niggas too. Hello? Hello? Are we gonna be honest? Are we gonna be honest and tell the truth? Or are we gonna lie? Oh, okay, girl. Mm. Mm. Hey! Well, quiet as this cup, ain't none of them really got no ain't none of them got no room to talk about nobody's man. You want to talk about the husbands? Cause quiet as this cup, all y'all husbands ain't shit. Girl, we gonna be honest. Hello. But the only one that seemed like he might be halfway decent is Courtney. That's about the only one. Marceau, he gives you ain't shit. Maurice gives you ain't shit. Martell definitely give you ain't shit. Chris, he might be all right now, but we know he was out here dipping it and doing it. Hello, girl. Ken, he seemed all right, but girl, we still don't know how. We still don't know about him and Latricia's story. Child. Hmm. I wonder if Tiffany coming back next season. Shanetta came in, girl, wanting to start some shit. What's wrong with Ken? Who is Ken? Oh, Ken, all right, but girl, I still don't know. I feel like him and Trisha not telling the truth about their story. Marceau clocked that tea. I give Marceau that much. I was like, oh girl, Marceau clocking tea. Marceau clocked Trisha and Ken. The truth of the matter is, if Ken and Trisha are both saying that they met at a certain time and that Trisha had this back and forth with her husband, and every time they would stop talking out of respect for her husband, it would be nothing to stop talking if y'all really were and truly were friends. Y'all had to have stopped talking because y'all were doing some shit y'all ain't had no business doing. Or either y'all knew there had to be some type of feelings there. Somebody like somebody. And when Marcel said that, I said, oh, girl, that's actually low key to T. Y'all think y'all doing something by trying to tell us that, oh, we stopped talking every time Trisha, I guess, and her husband would kind of like start talking again or whatever. But it would be nothing to stop if nothing hadn't started. I said, ooh, because y'all know y'all low key somebody like somebody. If y'all were really and truly friends, it would be nothing to stop. Because we really friends. We just see each other at the gym. But y'all would do the tango. So I feel like the husband low key was right about that. I do. It is what it is. It is what it is, baby girl. I hope not. They already done with the season. I didn't see it. What did he say? Girl, I'm about to get off of here. Ooh, Okay. I'ma keep it winning because the women don't criticize. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all. I'm gone. That's it. I do feel like Destiny was fabricating a little bit. I think that. Mm. Oh, what? Ken was already in her DM. I believe it. I kind of believe it low key. It still don't take away. I think the thing is, anyways. Yeah. Girl, I want to know what Melody got to say when she found out that girl, I'm yawning. It's all me, girl. Girl, I'm yawning now, girl. That's that wine. When I say wine will either make me sleepy or get me ready to go out. And girl, it's making me sleepy. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Okay. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm probably about to do one more video so I can talk about Nene. Y'all know Nene back down to NBC. Hello. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm happy Nene back working, but I like Nene. But Nene, girl, you swapping down that people was racist. You sure went running back. Girl, work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Girl, Nene said I got bills to pay. And the insurance money I got from Greg's death is running low. I gotta have an income coming in. Hello. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Thank y'all so much for watching. We had fun tonight. We was arguing, girl, fussing and cussing each other out. Girl, but it's all love. Girl, it's all love at the end of the day. You think how you think, I think how I think, and that's what it's gonna be, baby girl. Zeus got Nene running back, baby. Nene back getting them NBC Universal checks. She might make her way back on the RHOA. She might make her way back over to Atlanta, y'all. Girl, if Nene step into Atlanta next season, I'm gonna holler. They might as well go ahead and let her come back at this point. They might as well go ahead and let Mariah come back. Now, see, girl, I did not want to start. This is exactly why I was trying to get out. I know I started talking. Girl, they need to let Mariah come back at this point. Might as well. Might as well. And Mariah ain't drug y'all half as bad as Nene was dragging y'all. Nene was down to the internet calling y'all hoes racist and cokeheads. Hey, Andy Cohen. And all types of carrying on. Just a little soft launch. Come on, bitch, okay? Just a little soft launch, okay? Girl, real casual, like, okay? Girl, they doing a little one to see how Nene work out, right? We're gonna throw her down here to the Emmy party first, then we're gonna see how that work out. Then we might have her come back on over to Atlanta. They might as well. Come on like that, girl. Saw a real little soft launch. Okay. Real casual base like. Okay. Anyways, I am glad Nene is back working though. I mean, she's been working, but girl, can we call a thing, girl? Would you, girl? It's no shade. It's no shade. But would you rather be working for NBC Universal or Zeus? It's no shade. I mean, girl, at the end of the day, a check is a check, and if as long as it's legal and it's clear, that's all that matters. Green is green. But girl, would you rather be working for NBC Universal, or would rather you be working for Zeus? Girl, can we just call a thing a thing? I think most people will say I would rather work for NBC Universal. Sign me up for the NBC Universal check. Okay. I mean, I'll take a Zeus check too, but I know them NBC Universal checks hit just a little bit differently. Okay? Yes. Mm-hmm. But I guess at the end of the day, it don't matter, honey. As long as the check clear. As long as it's legal and the check clear, it don't matter if it say Zeus or NBC, okay? Because I'm going to see you at the bank, baby girl. Anyways, I'm gone, y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.